do. Having lots of fun. The rabbit is number one. Show and twist God's love, and with God's love he can do it all. If you don't mind, hit that follow button and subscribe. The stream is starting soon. Come watch the rabbit, let's watch the rabbit, bringing entertainment to me and you. Come watch the rabbit, let's watch the rabbit. It's not hard to do. Get ready because the stream is starting now.
How's it going, everybody? Welcome to another JRabbit87 stream. I'm your host, JRabbit87, and I hope everybody is having a wonderful day today. And I hope you guys are ready. I know I am. I have been excited about what we're going to start today for a while now, ever since I got it for Christmas. Today, we are starting our playthrough of Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Now, I've only played this game once, so I look forward to playing it with you all. And of course,
Yippee!
of course, I will let you guys name the Pokemon that we get if you want to. We don't have to. Naming them doesn't really do anything, huh?
You can name if you want to.
Yeah. But the main things that you guys are going to get to choose is what outfits the main character is going to use and what outfits Pikachu is going to use.
Yeah.
So, without further ado, let's get into our commands so that way we can get into the gameplay. As always, we are sponsored by our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. He has blessed both me and my wife extremely greatly. We want to make sure that we return his blessings by giving him all the honor, glory, credit, and praise that he rightfully deserves. We also want to say a huge thank you. Thank you to everybody that joins me today. It means so much to me that you guys take time out of your busy days to come and hang out with me. Of course, a huge thank you also goes to our supporters, who I will name individually at the end of stream. Y'all, my wife is a Mary Kay consultant. If you'd like to browse the wonderful products that Mary Kay has in store for you, visit that website and view all those wonderful products.
They also released a new mascara and it looks amazing. Y'all should try it.
Discord. We have one of those. If you have not joined our Discord and you would like to, feel free to grab the link that my hashtag wonderful wife is about to send and come join us. We've got tons of chat rooms. That's where important announcements are announced, discussions are discussed, results are resulted, chats are chatted, and we just love to have you there. Another place that we'd love to have you is over on YouTube. If you'd like to check out some of our past live streams or our highlight videos of the live streams, feel free to grab that link and join us over there. It is all free and it's a way to help support me, so I do ask that you subscribe to that YouTube channel, hit that bell icon notification, and yeah, like and comment. If you have not deleted TikTok yet, then you can still find us over on TikTok, where we just have our highlight videos. Feel free to grab that link and join us over there, or just search JRabbit87. Last but not least are ways that you can help support the stream right now if you would like to do so. Keep in mind that nothing is ever required, but everything is very much appreciated. With that, more information on how you can help out right this moment is in the chat. So, yeah. A few things about Let's Go Pikachu that I wanted to discuss before we get started. So, I have played the original red, blue, and yellow version. I have also played Leaf Green and Fire Red, which are the remakes of the original red and green versions. Or red and blue for us here in the United States. Uh, I had never played Let's Go Pikachu until I received it as a Christmas gift from my wonderful wife. And there are a lot of things that are different. There are a lot of things that are the same, and there are some things that are just completely threw me through all kinds of loops. So now we get to do it together. I haven't even opened this game on my account. So this is the first thing that threw me through a loop. You only use one controller. Hey, welcome in. Them greets. So cute. The wife says, "Hi, Nick." Alright, so. What language would you like to play in? You can't change your language again once you begin playing. If you're not sure what to do, ask an adult to help you choose a language. Babe, I need an adult. Oh, English. Begin game. You're right. There you go. Hello. No. Hello there. Glad to meet you. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Oak. People affectionately refer to me as the Pokemon Professor. Yeah. Oh. I don't know what this voice is. It's just. This world is inhabited far and wide by creatures called Pokemon. And if you want to know how people tend to interact with these Pokemon, well, some people keep them as companions. And you're talking too fast. Right. Welcome to the world of tomorrow. Welcome to the world of tomorrow. That's probably where I study Pokemon as a profession. Now, why don't you tell me about yourself? What? A ghost? Okay, so we are going to be choosing a male character. So we have the first option that, in my opinion, looks the most like Ash Ketchum. We have the second option, which is the most pale skin, but is unfortunately also the only one with blue eyes, like me. We have the third option, which is what I went with in my personal playthrough. And we have the third option, which is the darkest skinned one. Fourth option. So, because I am letting you guys choose this for me, 1, 2, 3, or 4. I like the blonde one personally. I would be 100% okay with the blonde one. I think we usually go with blonde anyways. Alright. Since the Cobra is the only one in chat right now, you get to pretty much choose all this. Okay, we'll go with that. And how about a name? We're just gonna call ourselves J Rabbit. Right. So your name is J Rabbit. Yes, I just told you that. Hashtag J Rabbit. This boy here is your friend and rival who has grown up right next door to you. What was his name now? So this is another thing that changes from the original red and blue version, as well as the the remakes Fire Red and Leaf Green. In those games, you play as Red, and your rival is Professor Oak's grandson, whose name is Blue. Now, you still get to name your rival, but this is something that's actually different in this game, is our rival is not Professor Oak's grandson. So, what is our rival's name? Cobra, LOL, I should be your rival if you want. You know, the funny thing is that in my personal playthrough, his name was Nick. So we can make it Cobra. What? Oh. You're gonna suggest that? Nice. Actually, let's make it even better. Kung Fu Cobra is our rival's name. Baby, I cannot hear you. Yeah, my best friend slash rival. Do I need to keep the headphones off? Okay, gonna have to keep the headphones off, guys, so I can hear her. I'm gonna be changing my name from Kung Fu to Kung Fu Cobra with a number soon. Oh. Okay. Is it gonna make me? Okay, it's gonna make me. Because people keep calling me Kung 6 or Kun. Fair. Well, then we'll actually do the full thing there. There we go. It was Kung Fu Cobra, was it? Yes. I see. His name is Kung Fu Cobra. J-Rabbit, my boy. Your very own Pokemon tale is about to unfold. Yes, a world of dreams and adventures with Pokemon awaits. Let's go. Look at that sneaky boy. let's go. Here we go. It's a Nintendo Switch. It's connected to the TV. How many Pokemon are there in the world? There's an email from Kung Fu Cobra. Hey J-Rabbit, so here's what you need to know as a trainer. Press the A button and you can talk to all kinds of people. And if you tilt the control stick more, you can run. Plus, if you open up the main menu by pressing the X button, you can save your progress too. Boy, I can't wait to get started. Can you? Signed Kung Fu Cobra. It's a fluffy Pikachu plush. I'm coming up. Oh wait, or is that's you? I think. Up and at 'em. Oh yeah, that's not our bomb. That's Kung Fu Cobra. Morning, J-Rabbit. What's going on? You've got one weird look on your face. Ah, never mind that. I couldn't wait any longer, so I came to get you. Today is finally the big day. We're finally going to get our first Pokemon from Professor Oak and become real trainers. Oh, but before we do, you read the email I sent you yesterday, right? You better have. Check your computer if you didn't. I'm going to book it to Professor Oak's lab, so see you there. You see, that was another thing, like, when I first played this and that scene happened, I'm like, wait, whoa, what? This is new. Yeah, normally the rival's just rival, not like our best friend. So, they're showing a movie on TV. The scene is showing 4 boys walking down a set of railroad tracks. But it's time you get going. That is a reference that is made in both the original and the remakes, and is a reference to a movie. Hey, Mom, how come we have blonde hair and you don't? Off you go to Professor Oak's lab. Kung Fu asked the professor to give you the 2 of you Pokemon of your own, didn't he? The tortoise and the hare? No, I prefer the cobra and the rabbit. And always, we're right next door to our Bruda, Nick, and his sister. Oh, hi, J-Rabbit. Looking for Kung Fu Cobra? He went to pick you up. Did you miss each other? He said that he was going to go to Professor Oak's lab with you. Okay, so she doesn't say anything different. Read the book. It's a copy of Pokemon Journal. It says if you cherish your Pokemon, they'll love you in return. Pallet Town. Shades of your journey await. I'm raising Pokemon too. When they get strong, they'll be able to protect me. Technology is incredible. Now you can connect your smartphone to your game console and send data between them. And again, that is something... Wait. Oh, hair. I get it. Tortoise and the hare. I get it. That's another thing that changed. Originally, this guy just talks about the Pokemon in your PC. And now he talks about... smartphone. Study as an aid. Professor Oak may not look like much, but he's the authority on Pokemon. Many Pokemon trainers think highly of him. If it's still good, feel free. Oh, J-Rabbit, Professor Oak isn't here. Do you think these Pokemon hold the Pokemon you and I were supposed to get? I can't wait to get mine. It's a Professor Oak. He's smiling in front of an impressive building. There's an email for Professor Oak. The Pokemon League at the Indigo Plateau is full of Pokemon trainers who have raised strong Pokemon to challenge and battle the Elite Four. The Ultimate Trainers. Professor Oak, please visit us again. And I think these are just, yeah. Hey, you can do this to do that, yeah. Alright. One thing that hasn't changed, however, is you have to make your way to the tall grass to actually... Although, I will say, seeing Professor Oak there, I was confused. You see, in the original Red and the remake of Red, so the original Gen 1, because that's what this is Generation 1. In the original Gen 1 games and the remakes, you go to the tall grass and Professor Oak stops you and then brings you back to the lab so that way you can catch your first Pokemon. And even in Pokemon Yellow, which was an adaptation of the anime where you technically play as Ash and you're forced to have Pikachu as your starter, very much like this game, it still played out the same way where he would stop you from going out into the tall grass and bring you back. I like how cute the characters are. They're like chibis. Ads. Ah, no. No ads. Boo. Boo, I say. I'm going to do a wait. So anybody watching this in the future, I apologize. I love the ads, but I hate the ads. And this is... the ads bring me just a little bit of money, but it also makes it where I have to wait because I don't want to do important cutscene stuff and make people miss out. I know. I take a drink. Okay, you guys should be back at any moment now. Back from the ads. Alright. So basically what I was saying is that he stops you before you get into the grass in all of the other Gen 1 games. So seeing him here kind of surprised me. Well, my good Pidgey, thanks for the help. I think I understand you all a bit better now, thanks to this. If it isn't J-Rabbit. Oh, of course, I promised to give you a and King Oh, of course, I promised to give you and Kung Fu Cobra your Pokemon today, didn't I? Well, in that case, why don't we head over to... Aww. What's this? Oh, you encountered a wild Pikachu. Oh my. I certainly wouldn't have expected a Pikachu to appear around here. But since the opportunity has presented itself, why don't we practice some Pokemon catching? You just have to throw out your Pokeball and try to land it on a wild Pokemon for the chance to catch it. So this was another thing that surprised the ever-living fluff out of me. It's a mouse. You don't battle wild Pokemon. You just throw a ball. And you have to use the actual controller to throw it. Yeah. You're cute.
You're cute.
That was pretty. That was a pretty fine performance for a first timer, my boy. Why don't you pick up that Pokeball and give that Pokemon Pikachu you caught a name? What in the? Now that's a lively Pokemon if I've ever seen one. Hey, wait! Come back. Probably. A lot of my voices do tend to run together, so. Professor Oak! Those Pokeballs there. I swear there were only 2 a second ago, but now there are 3. Perfectly reasonable reaction, my boy. You see, one of them is a Pikachu that J-Rabbit caught just now. So wait, J-Rabbit, you caught it yourself? Whoa, I've never seen that happen before. Oh, how interesting. Well, my boy, this is it. Take that Pokeboy, ball. Take that Pokeboy. Take that Pokeball and keep good hold of it this time. Hey Nick, my hashtag wonderful wife would like me to ask you if your hashtag wonderful wife, the T, will be in tonight or not. Hashtag Pokeboy. If T will what? If she's gonna be in stream, like in chat and coming in to watch. Pikachu became your Pokemon. What a strange Pokemon indeed. It sure doesn't seem like it sure doesn't seem to like staying in one place. But it looks as though it's taken a shine to you, J-Rabbit. Why not give it a name?
Thank you.
She should be in like 10 minutes. Yes, we will give Pikachu a name. Now, it is a female Pikachu, and in my personal playthrough, we named it Amanda after my hashtag wonderful wife. That does not mean that is what we have to name it now. But, just like we did with past games, what should we name it? But it's not a bird. And there's a different electro bird. There is an actual electric bird in this game. Oh. Oh no. Whatever you think works for me on this one. Do we want to name it Amanda again? don't know. Do you have any suggestions at all, like for, like an Amanda-based Pikachu? I know the generic names are like Sparky and stuff like that. Huh. Jolty Bird. I mean, we can name it Bird, but the only issue I really have with calling it anything involving bird is it's not a bird, it's a mouse. And Zapdos is in the game, which isn't a electric bird. Oh, actually, it wouldn't be until like very, very end game, but there is a Pokemon we could wait to name Amanda that is a fire bird. Big Amanda. Like it. That's cute. Huh? Big Amanda has been added to your party. Thank you. Professor, I choose this one. Kung Fu Cobra got an Eevee from Professor Oak. It's really cute. Eevee is just what I wanted. Big Amanda is staring at your face. What's up? For new trainer to catch their first Pokemon themselves. Even I've never seen such a thing. Also, another trope that this game has taken from Pokemon Yellow, from what I understand, is he will evolve his Eevee depending on 3 different Pokemon battles. And if we beat him all 3 times, he will evolve it into a Jolteon. If we beat him, his becomes Jolteon because it's the most difficult. Yes. So if we lose all 3 times, it becomes a Vaporeon, and then if we do if we even win 1 but lose the other 2, or I think so, I don't remember the exact combination, but if it's one of those combinations, then it becomes a Flareon. Oh, just one more thing. Now that you 2 are setting out as trainers, I'd like to ask your help with something. Take this with you on your journeys. Okay, safe travels. What is that thing, Professor? Yes, I was going to talk about that here in a moment. So, this, but since you brought it up, I will go ahead and do it. This is also something that else is new. So, in the original games, you don't get the Pokedex until after you retrieve his parcel from the next town. So, you have to actually go to the next town and then come back, deliver his parcel, and then he'll give you the Pokedex. So him giving it to you automatically was another thing that was like, whoa, okay. It automatically records data on Pokemon you've seen or caught, and it makes an entry for each. It's an extremely high-tech tool. J-Rabbit and Kung Fu Cobra, I want you each to take one with you. You got a Pokedex from Professor Oak. You'll find you can't get very detailed data on Pokemon by just seeing them. You must catch a Pokemon to gather the most complete data. To make a complete guide to all the Pokemon in the world. That was my dream. But I'm an old man now. Too old to get the job done myself. That's why I want you young trainers to fulfill my dream for me. Get moving, you two. This is a great undertaking in Pokemon history.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Ooh, piece of candy.
Ooh, a piece of candy.
Welcome in, T.
Ooh, a piece of candy. Ooh, a piece of candy.
Hi, T.
We love you too. Thank you. Of course. We're gonna meet so
Ooh,
many
piece of candy.
Pokemon. This keeps
Ooh,
getting
piece of
better
candy.
and better. I'm setting out right now. J-Rabbit, you should do the same. If you think you're ready, that is. And that's another thing that changes. Normally, when you're making your way to the egg, like out of here, you have to have your first Pokemon battle. And there's no Pokemon battle there. Like, you don't actually have a Pokemon battle until after, I think after you deliver Oak's parcel, which is so weird to me. No. Fair. Okay. No? No bed for you. Love you.
Good night, everyone.
Have a good night, baby. I'm putting my ear back on. Hey, it's our mom. Oh, how cute. This is the one you got for the professor? What? You caught it yourself? That's amazing. What should I call your new friend? Peak Amanda? It's a lovely Pokemon. Night to Amanda. Night. She's already got the door closed. My, how energetic. I suppose that means you two will be setting off on an adventure today, right? I thought this day might come, so I planned ahead and got this for you. T says night to Amanda. And again, here is another thing that is different. We get a town map from our mom. In the original games, our rival, who's not our best friend, like in this game, who is Professor Oak's grandson, says something about how he's going to go borrow one from his sister. And if we go to talk to his sister will say something about her grandfather making us run an errand for him, so she gives us a town map. By using that town map in your bag, you always know exactly where you are. Safe travels, dear. You and Peak Amanda, be good to each other. I have returned as candy. Ooh, another piece of candy. Peak Amanda. Level 5. Rash Nature came to the Kanto region through some mysterious force. Met each other again in Pallet Town, capable of taking hits. Thundershock, Growl, Tail Whip. Another thing, because I have played a lot of Fire Red and Leaf Green, there are no abilities. So I'm used to having Pikachu having static. So if something hits it, it can possibly get paralyzed. This doesn't have that. With that said, there's a lot of poison Pokemon like Coughing and Wheezing that normally have Levitate, so ground moves don't hurt them, and there's none of that on this game. So, yeah. Alright, let's start our journey. Cute. It looks like it's enjoying the warmth of the sun. Oh, I should also check. We already have 50 Pokeballs, so we can already start catching Pokemon. Hey, look, it's another rat. Let's see if we can catch this thing. Rattata's data will chew on anything with its fangs. If you see one, you can be certain that 40 more live in the area. Alright. So, do we want to keep the Rattata? Often lost in thought. It knows Tackle and Tail Whip. It is also level 3. We're going to be catching a lot of Pokemon. So whoever we have on the team will be up to you guys. Now there are 3 that I would like to save room for, which are going to be the original starters, Charmander, Bulbasaur, and Pikachu. Or, sorry, Charmander, Squirtle, and Bulbasaur. Other than that, we can have whoever, and we don't even have to have those on the team. So, I will let you guys. Yes, you want to keep the Rattata. Do we want to name the Rattata? Because we can change its name. It is a male Rattata. Jareth loves Rattata, so if we keep it, we should name it Lapis after his username he has. I'm cool either way. Okay. Lapis the Rattata. Alright. And just like that, we've got a Pidgey. Oh, level up for Amanda. Or Peekabanda. I learned Quick Attack. Very docile. If attacked, it will often kick up sand to protect itself rather than fight back. Alright, the same question will now be asked. Do we want to keep Pidgey on our team? See those ledges along the road? It's a bit scary, but you can hop down from them. You'll get back to Pallet Town quicker that way. very finicky. I know sand attack and maybe box it. I don't think we need Pidgey. Okay. So this game does have the Pokemon box. Well, you guys know. Right. So it is in. It is out of our party. And catching Pokemon instead of battling is actually how we get experience points for the most part in this game. Shot. Ooh, double level up. It may be mistaken for a clump of weeds. If you try to yank it out of the ground, it shrieks horribly. Alright, are we keeping Oddish? Crested. Are we keeping Oddish in our party? Even if it's boxed? Okay. We can rename that one. S-T-I-N. I'm cool with boxing the Planty Boy. Okay. Yeah. And now for realsies, y'all have a good night. You too, baby. Peekamanda found something in the plants. I got a raspberry. Nighty night. You've got a pretty sweet Pokemon with you. I'll bring along my favorite Pokemon later, so you'd better battle me when I do. I go to shopping in Pewter City occasionally. I have to take the winding trail in Viridian Forest when I go. The machine is undergoing maintenance. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess that makes sense. And here's another thing that surprised me. It's our favorite dynamic duo from the anime. What do you want? You can't pass through your guard duty. Alright. Hey, you come up from Pallet Town? You must know Professor Oak, right? I got a delivery for him. but I can't really leave the Pokemon unattended right now. Can I get you to take this to Professor Oak for me? Thanks, kid. Say hi to Professor Oak for me. Yeah, let's head straight back to the lab. Why, J-Rabbit, back so soon? How is little Pikachu doing? Huh? Goodness me, Pikachu here seems like it's really come to be a true partner to you, J-Rabbit. I think you've gotten what it takes to become a great Pokemon trainer. What's that? You have something for me? You handed the professor his parcel. Oh, so my order arrived. Thank you for bringing it to me. Hey, Professor Oak, it's about my Eevee. Its moves are... Whoa, J-Rabbit, that's so cool. Pikachu just rides on you like that? And now we have Kung Fu Cobra as well. What fine timing. I've just been delivered some very handful items which I think I'll share with the two of you. Raspberries, yay. Great, I've been starving. I'll stop you right there, son. Those berries are for Pokemon to eat, not you. When you want to catch a Pokemon, try throwing one of these at your target before you take a Pokeball on hand. That's Boo. You'll find that wild Pokemon will be happy to have a berry to nibble on, that they'll become much easier for you to catch. That was close. I nearly swallowed one of them right up myself. Now then, you two. It's up to you to decide if you want to catch lots of different Pokemon or simply focus on training up your favorites. My only request is that you have fun either way. Wait up. Come on, J-Rabbit. You do know you can do more with Pokemon than just catch them, right? If you're a trainer, you can have Pokemon battles with other trainers too. I'll show exactly what I mean. It's battle time. Welcome back. Poor Eevee. Yeah, Lepus grew to level 5. What? Did I lose? Ah, jeez. There I went, mouthing off like I knew everything. And then I lost. How embarrassing. I probably should have trained my Pokemon up a bit before trying a battle like that, huh? Let's battle again sometime. Did you enjoy your first taste of battle, young J-Rabbit? Your partner Pikachu seemed to like it. Hey, J-Rabbit. Oh, just look at Pikachu. You two are already looking like great partners. And I've got a perfect little gift for such a great team. Here, take this. You got sportswear from your friend's big sister. You put the sportswear in your clothing trunk. Try putting that on Pikachu. You can go on an adventure and mount you clothes. Oh? Pikachu looks very happy. I love that we can make our Pikachu happy like this. I know, right? It seems like Pikachu wants to play. Don't forget to show it some love from time to time. Play with Pikachu has been added to the main menu. Yep. So, with that, I think we already have, yeah, so we already have all the sportswear for ourselves. For Pikachu, if we want to, we can give her the sportswear stuff. So, do we want to have Pikachu wear either the hat or the clothing? We can also, and we can't actually take anything off of ourselves, so. This is so great. I like her wearing clothes, but any combo works. Well, we can make her wear some clothes for now. I wish more games let you dress up your Pokemon. I know, right? Alright. We'll have her, that way we're matching. We're matchy-matched now. You still just talk about, yeah, you still, okay. Thanks for helping me out with that parcel. The Pokemart is a convenient chain selling all sorts of items, so please come visit us. Oh, I know. I'll give you a sample. Here you go. Got a potion. Your Pokemon may take damage when you battle other trainers. Be sure to use a potion on them if that happens. Looking for... Trainers' eyes have met. I'll bow to you with my favorite Pokemon. sister Ronnie. They're really strong. And we can do this now. Look at that. It's Lapis. Lapis looks restless about the nearby presence of Pokemon. Huh? You look pretty pleased about something, J-Rabbit. Oh, you beat another trainer? Good job. Well, since we're on the topic, the Pokemon you sent into battle might lost some health points or power points. This game is going to be so cool and fun to watch. You should take him to a Pokemon Center and get him healed up. It doesn't cost any money and doesn't take long at all either. Just remember, heal up after battles. The features are amazing. They really are. And you haven't really seen much of it yourself, but I'm going to talk a lot about the original red and blue version and the remakes Fire Red and Leaf Green version and the differences between those and this game. Yeah, we'll rest. I look forward to learning about the differences for sure. So, since you haven't been around for the whole thing, at least I don't think, your rival coming up to get you, for first off, your rival not being Professor Oak's grandson. That was the first major plot twist and major difference. And your rival is more like your best friend growing up than he is Professor Oak's grandson. The second thing was him coming up to your room to get you. That was a massive difference. Professor Oak not stopping you from going out into the grass or whatever, and instead doing the whole thing with Pikachu and you catching Pikachu. That was a difference. You getting the Pokedex before getting the parcel for Professor Oak, that was another difference. Those are the differences so far. I'm maybe thinking of or missing one, but cute Chansey. There's a Pokemon there. Have you battled a trainer? A lot of these are just oh yeah, secret techniques. That was another difference. Instead of having HMs, those moves are still on the game, but instead of having HMs, you have secret techniques, which is kind of fun. Yeah, it's all that. Huh? No. Lapis is happily staring at the swaying flowers. Aw. You there, a kid from Talent Town. Oh, okay. Wait, what level are we? We are level 7. I don't think we are ready for that just yet. There is an optional battle. Okay, just a lot of this is just letting you know. Pokemon Gym. It's locked. This Pokemon Gym is always closed. I wonder who the gym leader is. Oh yeah. That is actually a thing, is if I wanted to, I could get this other controller and have 2 characters on screen. I don't know if you guys knew that or not, but you can have, it's called a support trainer, and it makes you do 2-on-1 battles with whatever your Pokemon and your party is. Weedle. Yay! Weedle, weedle, weedly. Beware of the sharp stinger on its head. It hides in grass and bushes where it eats leaves. Alright. Are we adding Weedle to the team? I'm going to go attempt to face our rival. Worst thing that happens is we lose. Do we want to keep Weedle on the team? No, let's keep those spots open for some Pokemon we love. Okay. Agreed. Sounds good to me. I know I'd like us to have a Poliwhirl, my childhood favorites. Poliwhirl is on the game, but I think it's a little bit later on in the game. Hey, it's a Nidoran. I level up for Amanda. Peak Amanda. Its large ears are always kept upright. If it senses danger, it will attack with a poisonous sting. Do we want to keep Nidoran? I want you guys... because I never did. This This forest-dwelling Pokemon stores electricity in its cheeks, so you'll feel a tingly shock if you touch it. Aw. Oh, dang it. Okay, so Nidoran and Spearow. Do we want to keep either of these on the team? I level up for Lapis. Hey, Lapis learned Quick Attack. Inept at flying high, however, it can fly around very fast to protect its territory. I'm good without him. Sounds good to me. And unfortunately, this is not going to be the case of me picking Pokemon that I've never trained, because I've pretty much trained every single Pokemon that we can get in this game. Let's go see if we can't beat our rival. Oh, hey J-Rabbit. You hoping to make it to the Pokemon League someday too? That's where you can battle the strongest of all Pokemon trainers. The ones they call the Elite Four. I was hoping maybe I could get a glimpse of them, but the guard at the gate won't even let me pass without any badges from Pokemon Gyms. Guess I'll just have to get there the long way, by battling and getting stronger. So J-Rabbit, I guess that means it's on! Agnep Sand Attack. Come on, Lapis, almost there. Agnep. Good job, Lapis. Yes. Also, if we are able to get a Poliwag or Poliwhirl, do you want us to evolve it all the way to a Poliwrath, or do you want to try to keep it a Poliwhirl? That's something that... Whoa, seriously? Maybe battling like this is just helping you get stronger, huh, J-Rabbit? I'm cool with it going all the way to Wrath. Okay. Oh well, that works too. Let's train hard so that someday we both make it to the Pokemon League. Kinda surprised we even defeated our rival, honestly. Let's go heal up and we'll go into Viridian Forest. You can also transfer Pokemon to the professor for candies that you can give your Pokemon that will help power them up. So that's something we might have to do at some point in time. I don't know. I actually don't know how many Pokemon you can have in the Pokemon box. Because... yes, it says 1 of 7, but that's just because that's how many I've caught. Maybe you don't have to. It might be able to hold all of them. Pick a band's tail. Viridian Forest. Trainer tips. If you catch a Pokemon, yeah. I came here with some friends to catch us some type Pokemon. My pals are all itching to get into some Pokemon battles. Hey, do you have a big Pikachu? Ooh, Rattata battle. Oh no, really? Hey, I got some more Pokeballs. I came here to catch a big Pikachu. You heard me right. Look closely at the Pokemon you encounter. You'll see what I mean. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. I only have one potion. Well, I hate to be this person, but I don't want to waste the one potion I have when I can go just a little bit of when I can do just a little bit of travel to get to the PokeCenter. I suppose I could just buy some more potions, but I would like to try to keep all of my money as I have that I can, because we're going to need it for the Elite Four. And of course buying tons and tons of Ultra Balls. Another difference in this game is there's no bike. You can ride Pokemon though, depending if you have the certain Pokemon, but there's no bike. So there's not really a way to do kind of a speedier way to travel. It's tiny. I don't want to use a berry. Ah. Caterpie ran away. I don't need another Weedle. Bulbasaur? Huh. That's... I didn't expect that. I know you're given one, but I didn't know you could actually get one, like... I didn't know you could actually try to catch her one. Huh. Boba Hype. It can go 4 days without eating a single morsel. In the bulb on its back, it stores energy. So yeah, the question is, do we keep this Bulbasaur, or do we box it and train up the one we would get later on? Back, and I'm not sure. What are your feelings? I say we do it. It's ours. Granted, the other one becomes ours as well, but this one we caught ourselves. So I say let's do it. Let's keep it. If you guys want to, again, this is where I'm trying to get your guys' more input on who should be in our team. Just because I said that I would kind of like to have Bulbasaur, Charmander, and Squirtle doesn't mean we have to have Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander. In my personal playthrough, I got the Bulbasaur, Squirtle, and Charmander. Basil. Fair, I agree. Basil. Okay, we'll keep Basil on our team. Dang it. And since Basil is the weakest, we'll leave him at front. Wait, it is a boy, right? It is a boy. Okay, cool. Basil, welcome to the team, buddy. Oh, there's a chance to get that dang Caterpie again. I didn't know it. Also, thank you all, because I do appreciate y'all's opinions and stuff. Caterpie. If you touch the feeler on top of its head, it will release a horrible stink to protect itself. No problem. That'll work. Oh, hey. You're not who I was wanting to go. Go away. It's a Kakuna! Kakuna Matata. Nice. Ooh, level up for both Basil and Lapis. Kakuna's data will be able to move only slightly. When endangered, it may stick out its stinger and poison its enemy. Prometheus? Okay. No. Now, if you wanted that to stay in the party, please tell me. He looks alien-like. Love it. I mean, I'm not complaining. I agree. Now we just need Bob. Oh, you have a partner Pokemon? Let me get a better look. He can be boxed. Oh. Hashtag Bob. I think we should keep him in the party. Okay. Oh. Okay, keep. Alright, after this battle, we'll bring him back into our party. It's up to Ben ultimately. I don't mind. It's been a while since I've trained a bee drill. Let's see. Oh, all it knows is Harden. That's okay. Metapod. Metapod. How sweet is he bouncing along behind us? I know, right? Oh, level up for Basil. Hardens its shell to protect itself. However, a large impact may cause it to pop out of its shell. Huh? Another name change? Okay. S H I H A N. Shahan? I hope I pronounced that right. Is this one staying in the party as well? Pronounced Shihan? Shihan. Is Shihan going to stay in our party as well? I will leave us one slot left. Maybe Box? Alright. Box. Hey, you have Pokemon? Come on, let's battle. Ooh, gonna have to do some switch training here. I'm already having so much fun with this. No, Caterpie can't hack it. Spacing out. So cute. Okay. I was throwing Pokeballs to catch Pokemon and I ran out of them. That's why you can never have too many Pokeballs. Fair. Cutie, I know, right? Hey, do you know if Bulbasaur appear in this forest? Yes, yes they do. Come on, Lepus, you can do it. There you go. Could you listen to what I have to say, please? I heard from a friend that saw a Bulbasaur around here. It wasn't registered to their Pokedex though, so I wonder if it was true. I mean, we saw one. Ah. Don't need another Pikachu, sorry. Dang nabbit. Yo, you can't punk out on a trainer battle if you're a real Pokemon trainer. Okay, as fun as a mirror match Kakuna would be, No. Although, I'll never forget my first time playing this match. I think his Kakuna knows Poison Sting. And that surprised me because in the original games, Kakuna can only learn Poison Sting if you yourself evolve a Weedle into a Kakuna. And the Weedle knows Poison Sting already. So whenever you would fight the Kakuna or Metapod in a battle, whether it was in the wild or trainer battle, it was basically a free, experience because they couldn't do anything but hard. And it looks like maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it does just know hard. Oh, I'm not going to complain. Pikaman grew to level 10. Huh? I've got no other Pokemon to battle with. This totally stinks. I'm gonna go catch some stronger Pokemon. Aww. Prometheus seems happy that you won the recent battle. Aww. Yeah, I'll admit, this game is like very cute. There's a bunch of cute stuff in it, and I am not sad about that. Do you want to know the trick for throwing a Pokeball well? I cursed you and your sand attack. Ah, nabbit. Pocket sand. Ah! Ah, more pocket sand. Come on now, enough with the pocket sand. Your battle was right on target. Throw a Pokeball to hit the center. You know, the center of those two rings, right? wait up. What's the hurry? Why the rush? So the only thing that's really different about Viridian Forest and the original games and the remakes is some of the trainers are placed in different areas. And the remake has some extras that I don't think the original game had. Again, as much as I would like to do this cocoon mirror match here. That's the one that knows tackle. Again, much like with Kakuna, as I was talking about, normally you can only get a Metapod that knows tackle if you yourself catch a Caterpie and evolve it into a Metapod. Because Caterpie will only know String Shot and Tackle, and then it learns Harden when it evolves into a Metapod. But normally in the other older games, when you catch a Metapod by itself, or a trainer has a Metapod by itself, all it would know is Harden. So the fact that this one has it knowing Tackle is interesting. Hey, Prometheus grew to level 6. A give! You're good at this. Sometimes there's something on the ground, even if you can't see it. If you've got a Pokemon with you, it may help you find things like that. Many Pokemon live only in forests and caves. You need to be persistent and look everywhere to get different species. The higher a Pokemon's CP is, the higher its combat power is. I hear CP is a value made up of various stats and things combined. Have you noticed the skinny trees on the roadside? They can be chopped down with a secret technique called chop down, I hear. Oh, he made it to Pewter City. Oh, hey, it's Kung Fu Cobra. Hey, nice. I was hoping we'd run into each other. You know there's a Pokemon gym up this way, right, J-Rabbit? You can battle against the gym leader there, and he's seriously strong. If you want to get stronger, you're definitely going to try to take him on. Ah, geez. Pikamandia, you're ready for a good battle too, huh? Who wouldn't be? Alright then, you're making me want to cheer you guys on too, so take these. Nice. I bought some for you with the prize money I've been earning in all my battles. Beat that gym leader, J-Rabbit, and you can really call yourself a true trainer. Give it your best. That's a Bruta for you. There aren't many serious Pokemon trainers here in Pewter City. They're all bug catchers and the like. You know, just hobbyists. But Brock at the Pewter City gym isn't like that. Not one bit. I'm trading Pokemon with the girl next to me. I had 2 Pikachu, so I figured I might as well trade one. I really want a Pikachu, so I'm trading up my Clefairy for one. The Pewter City Specialist Pewter Crunchies. They're 500. They're limited to 1 package per day. Don't. The Pewter City gym leader, Brock, is a Rock-type Pokemon user. Rock-type Pokemon are weak to Grass and Water-type moves. If you don't pay attention to type matchups, you can't defeat the gym leader. What? Team Rocket is at Mount Moon? Huh? I'm on the phone. Scram! Okay. Got a pretty good team so far. Oh, it's so refreshing. Pitter City stays lovely and cool since it lies at the base of a mountain. Prometheus found something nice. I got a nana berry. This is my sweet little Frey. When she walks with me, she sometimes finds items in the field. Free. You're trying to right. So that right there, I was disappointed in. If you think you've got the right stuff, you should take on Brock. So I was disappointed in that. Right. I hate ads. But I also love ads. Well, sorry again to future viewers. I've gotten lucky so far. Oh, well, at least you you can still hear me talk. Okay, everybody should hopefully be back. Hopefully. Back. Okay. So what I was saying is that was what I just did there was a disappointment. So I tried to leave town and the guy told me that Brock's always looking for new challengers and he brings me to the gym. Now this does happen in the original games, but it makes you actually follow him. Instead of just panning to the gym and you're automatically there, it makes you actually walk behind him and it gives you this fun little like boop 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 but like little music that you can only get a couple different times in the game, and it completely takes that away. So that was actually a little bit of a disappointment, I won't lie. Pewter City Pokemon Gym. Gym Leader Brock, the rock-solid Pokemon trainer. Have you heard the stories that say Clefairy came from the moon? People started seeing them after moonstones fell on Mount Moon. Oh dear, what am I supposed to do with you, Slowpoke? Oh, hello there. Do you think you could do me a favor? Sure. I want to go to the Pewter Museum, but my dear Slowpoke here is just refusing to budge. Do you think you could keep an eye on my dear Slowpoke for a little while? Sure. Oh, thank you very much. In that case, please keep my dear Slowpoke company for a little while. Slowpoke is staring blankly ahead. You spent a relaxing time with Slowpoke. Thank you for keeping an eye on dear Slowpoke. Here, this is for your trouble. I got a big pearl. I would love it if you could keep an eye on Slowpoke again sometime. Now, that music... Did you check out the museum already? No. Really? You absolutely have to go. And then if you say yes, he'll say, the display of those fossils found on Mount Moon were really something, wasn't it? That is the second disappointment. Because he also, in the original games, if you said no, he would say, you absolutely have to go. And he would lead you to the Pokemon Museum. And again, you would get that boop, 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 like little funny, fancy little music. And as you walked behind him, coming up to the actual museum. And so the fact that they got rid of that is a little bit of a disappointment. I can't lie. Oh, and this is funny. Hey, it's a little Caterpie. Psst, do you know what I'm doing? No. I'm spraying lure around to get wild Pokemon to come visit my flower beds. Yes, that's right. Anyone can tell just by looking. And it's hard work, too. Now, what's funny is, do you know what he's doing? No. I'm spraying Repel around to keep wild Pokemon out of my flower bed. Yes, that's right. You know what? Pewter City, a stone gray city. Alright. So, with that, next week we will pick up, we will visit the Pewter City Museum, and we will try to take on Brock. But it is time to wrap up. We have 11 Pokemon already. I hope you guys have enjoyed Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu. Such a fun stream. It really is. Like, this game is so cute. And, of course, I grew up with Gen 1. So, I love Generation 1. So, yeah. We will, like I said, we will do it next week. Now, went by way too fast. Yeah, I hear that. Tomorrow. I don't know. I haven't heard from anybody about a possible ride. So I don't know if I'm going to be busy tomorrow or not. On the chance that I am not busy again, I don't know. I don't know if you guys want to stream. I don't know what we would stream if we do. Stuff to think about. But officially, I do know that I will be live on Tuesday as Rabbit Wrestling Federation proudly presents its version of the Royal Rumble PLE. So, I know for sure that I will see you guys for that. It will start at 7 p.m. Central Time. It's probably going to be a little bit of a longer one as well. Woo! Because it will have, woo! We do have two Royal Rumble matches, the women's and the men's. So it might be a little bit of a longer show, but it's going to be a fun one, huh? With that, I'm going to go ahead and... Oh, also, I'm going to, there are some overlays that Streamlabs has, and I'm thinking about trying out one of those overlays and seeing how well it is. We'll see. I don't know if I'll like it. I don't know if it will mean I'll have to give up some things. I don't know any of that, but they kind of look cool, so we'll see. For now, that might be what I do tomorrow. It might just be a testing of that stuff. For now, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and get on to our commands, and then I will let you guys go for the day. As always, we are sponsored by our Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ. He has blessed both me and my wife extremely greatly, and we want to make sure that we return his blessings by giving him all the honor, glory, credit, and praise that he rightfully deserves. Good night, good night, good night, guys. Boo. Thank you. We want to make sure that we say thank you. Thank you to everybody that joined me today. It means so much to me that you guys take time out of your busy days to come and hang out with me. Of course, a huge thank you also goes to our supporters, starting with my hashtag wonderful wife Firebird10, our amazing friends Nick and T, our subscribers Dylan Taylor 4 and Jess, the two guys who bought video games for me to play for y'all, Sean and Steve, and of course, Z-Fire Incorporated, the digital artist responsible for our artwork over there. Thank you all again so much for everything. Oh, I just realized something. Yes. Yes, I can. Okay. Discord. Oh, wait, hold up. Before we go into Discord, I forgot. Mary Kay. Y'all, grab that link. Get your Mary Kay orders in. They've got plenty of products. They have stuff for women, stuff for men. I can attest the men's stuff is good. My wife is a Mary Kay consultant. If you have any questions, don't be afraid to ask her. She was saying earlier that they got new mascara in. So, yeah, feel free to get your stuff. Now, Discord. We have one of those. If you've not joined our Discord and you would like to, feel free to grab that link and join us over on Discord, where we have tons of chat rooms. That's where important announcements are announced, discussions are discussed, wrestling results are resulted, chats are chatted, and we just love to have you there. Another place that we'd love to have you is over on YouTube. If you'd like to check out some of our past live streams or even our highlight videos, feel free to grab that link and join us over on YouTube. Since it is all free, I do ask that you give the channel a subscribe. You give the bell icon a click. Give the videos a like and a comment. Comments are good for the YouTube algorithm. If you haven't deleted TikTok and you still have access to it, then you can search JRabbit87 or use that link there to visit us over on TikTok for just our highlight videos. And of course, if you still can't access TikTok, I'm sorry. Last but not least are ways that you can help support the stream right now if you'd like to do so. Keep in mind that nothing is ever required, but everything is very much appreciated. More ways on how you can help the stream at this moment are on the screen now in the chat. So, yeah. With that, I will for sure see you all on Tuesday. As for tonight, I am JRabbit87, and I hope you all have a very good night.
Thanks so much for joining.